This show exists. This art style. I know it's art and shouldn't be judged in such meaningless ways, but I'm still butthurt about the old Teen Titans getting replaced by this, goddammit.
It's no use, Sparkleface.
Wait, they remade My Little Pony too?
Great. Right in the middle of the best part of Pretty Pretty Pegasus.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be watching it in the living room of this huge base. You're watching it on your laptop. Go to your room.
And so I kicked another dirt monster into a furnace, and then I was all, I bet that really burns you up.
It's like a metaphor.
No, more like a psychopath making bad puns.
They didn't hear me, though. It was on fire.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can still hear when you're on fire, right? This is a simile for the creators of this show and the original Teen Titans. Raven is the original, Robin and Cyborg are the corporation, and the sandwiches are money. Also, what kind of sandwiches make that many crumbs?
You guys eat like animals.
Technically humans are animals, so what's your point? Also, considering Beast Boy exists, that's racist. Also, since she said that, I'm more than 100% sure the camera will switch to Beast Boy eating in a horrible way. Don't you just hate being right? We are literally 1 minute into the episode and over 10 problems already? That's worth another one added on.
Well, I guess you get a pass, but you two are disgusting.
No, he doesn't get a pass. He's in human form most of the time. He didn't have to switch to eat a sandwich. If anything, he's the most guilty one.
I'd crawl over 100 miles of broken glass for this sandwich.
You've got metal feet.
Yeah, I'd do some, incredibly difficult stuff for that sandwich.
The amount of ideas Beast Boy could come up with basically sums up this entire series.
Ooh.
What the f is that? The sandwich and I share the same exact expression.
It was also delicious. One night, the prince betrayed the king and tried to steal the sandwich.
How did they know it was delicious if they hadn't eaten it yet? Which he clearly hasn't, because now someone is trying to steal it.
He realized the sandwich was too powerful. It had to be destroyed.
Then just f***ing eat it.
The sandwich will look beautiful in my hair.
Shut the f*** up, fake-ass Starfire.
The mystical bacon is here, on the lava lake.
I got the heat resistance, baby.
So if Cyborg doesn't just melt and die and never come back after this episode, then, I'll be very angry.
It is the stellar tomato, hidden among the stars.
Hidden among the stars literally means nothing in terms of an actual description of location.
Oh yeah! Lettuce! I'm so close I can smell it.
How does he not come across any regular lettuce on his dig, since he is just using his nose?
This must be the containment vessel for the tomato.
Obviously, because what else do you put in treasure chests? Ha 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 ha, Robin just killed an elderly man. Hilarious, right? Also, why the hell did he grab a cart? All he needs is bread. Just carry it, you weak bastard. But where are the other people? This store is practically empty. Also, why is there a waiting line for bread? Do they make it at the store? If so, and assuming everyone is ordering bread right out of the oven, you're not getting that shit today.
You're gonna need a drink of water with this hot sauce, baby.
What? You can't just spout one-liners that aren't relevant.
Let's talk about this face to face.
That's not talking.
My arm!
We just heard it. We don't need to also read it. I didn't turn on subtitles.
My teeth!
No way he can talk that clearly with f***ed up teeth. Easily could have started with that. Why does the Joker work at this market, and how'd he get Employee of the Month?
Whatever.
Why does that pretzel bread look so f***ed up?
But look.
Yeah, look, Starfire's black eye switched sides.
Hey, Starfire, I like what you did with your hair.
He says this because cartoon logic causes you to ignore all injuries. Several things wrong here. That's a sub, not the sandwich that was depicted in the picture. There wasn't that much lettuce. There was only one tomato slice and one bacon strip. And there's no f***ing cheese on that motherfucker.
How you gonna eat with no teeth?
There were clearly teeth in his mouth. Yay, my pain and suffering are— oh, wait, what? There's more? F this. I'm leaving after this one. You will not see any more of this shit on my channel. Oh, nobody.
And 'cause I love pie too.
When I say I want, you say pie.
Hey, no breaking out into song.
Ooh, what you got there?
Were they not sitting next to each other when they ordered their pies? Well, that's one of the deadly sins if I've ever seen one.
And I've lost my appetite.
Did she just waste a whole fucking pie? Words cannot explain my anger.
I hear she bakes people into her pies.
Oh, so she's not actually an old lady. It's just Arya back at it again.
I suspect the secret in
Hey, isn't that the same old man who Robin killed with the shopping cart? Not only is he somehow alive again, but he really just can't catch a break in terms of dying.
Well, the party can be lame, as long as the presents aren't.
You disgust me, you spoiled pile of trash.
The really expensive one. The one you should know I could never afford.
You never pay for anything. How did you even afford those pies? If I ever went to a store and the price was just dollar signs, I'd assume it was free because there are no numbers, meaning it costs nothing. Well, that's abuse.
I will get a job. For you, cyborg window hallucination.
So do you want to be friends with the hallucination or the real deal then?
Bubbles.
Okay, but who the hell let him in? First off, did he just pull that out of his ass? And second, you're supposed to finish the list before you start acting out what's on the list and crossing things off.
What? I'm supposed to be defending him? Oh.
Just because you're a bad lawyer doesn't mean you don't get paid, right? Surely from taking even one case, he has more than enough money to buy the game. This doctor assistant is just carrying 2 pairs of scissors.
Your gift to me is a half-drunk soda.
What? Not expensive enough for you, fancy pants? You know, I'd like to think it's the thought that counts.
But there was no thought put into that, and there is no way to assume that there was.
We cheapos need to stick together.
If she's getting so desperate that she's cooking her own employees, how does her business stay open when no one is apparently available or alive to eat here aside from the Teen Titans who don't pay for anything because they have no money? Who are the wasteful bastards that left those half-eaten pies there? I ask this because no one else is ever seen eating here, and it's obvious no one eats here because she has already started cooking the employees.
Oh my goodness!
This goes on for some time.
I have to work Friday.
What? It's my birthday!
If I don't work, I can't.
But if you don't take off work, you can't buy the game for his birthday anyways because his birthday will be over. And if anyone wants to point out that you can give late gifts, f*** you.
Is that right?
That's how I played.
Casual animal murder.
I just wanted to thank you all for coming. And, you know, taking time off from your jobs.
No one else has a job.
The nation of you in the store window did!
Is he grabbing those pies out of his ass? So inside of his suit, he has the ingredients to make a pie? So if she can take people groups at a time, why didn't she do this a long time ago instead of resorting to killing her employees? There is an outline of Cyborg's body on the wall, yet no pie on Cyborg that would be on the wall if he wasn't there.
Here's pie.
The best kind.
That's inappropriate.
When I say I want you...
Wait, how the f did we get back to the beginning of the episode? So if the people she cooks are represented by the pie, then what the f kind of people just look like blueberries or whatever normal flavor she has?
It is definitely love.
Cannibalism. Hilarious, right?
Seriously?
What?
Oh, so it's made out of their clothes? Well, that makes even less sense. For example, why did she need a new employee after just cooking that one guy's clothes? She could have just given him a new pair of clothes. Why is she cooking people in the first place? Just go to the fucking store and buy clothes and cook them. This makes no fucking sense. Fucking finally, it's over. This was the most exhausting video ever. I'm never doing this again. Unless, of course, I get a good amount of views from it because I gotta grow, goddammit. Here, take 1,000 more points for giving me even more gray hairs.